Hey folks, this is Vince and Eiley with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly play Destinies. This is a game for 1 to 3 players. It's for ages 14 and up, and the average play time is roughly 2 hours. Though we are playing an introductory mission today, so it may not take that long, but the way we play, typically things run long anyway. So what is Destinies? Well, it is a adventure game of sorts where players will be, in addition to the app, which I'll get to in a minute, will be exploring the land that is set up for that particular scenario, and their ultimate goal is to complete their destinies. Each player will choose a character at the start of the campaign. There's 5 campaigns on the app. 1 is introductory. The other 4, I believe, all run into one long campaign. In the introductory, which is what you're seeing today, you can choose one of 3 characters. There's the huntsman, there is the noble, which Ida Lee is, and then there is the witch. There are other characters in the box that we are not playing, like here's the witch, which is the other player we could have chosen. But we've also got like the soldier, the nun, woodsman, guardian, and I believe these characters will appear in those other scenarios. Okay, so we're not going to be using those today. Yes, each character has like a QR code here, and we can actually use the app to scan those in order to reveal different things. Alright, before we start with the rules and all that jazz, let's go ahead and take a look at the box insert. As you can see, there are a ton of miniatures with this game. They're quite small and hard for me to see sometimes, so sometimes I'll pick the wrong one by accident. There are some dice in here, there's some coins, some experience tokens, there are trackers for your character sheet, which I'll get into in a minute, and then the rest are like miniatures. Up here, maybe hard to see, there are a stack of tiles, which are for your locations, and you've got a bunch of cards up there, which are numbered as well. These are numbered like 1 through whatever, and these are numbered 1 through whatever. You're not going to shuffle them or anything like that. You're just going to put them in order, put them out, and then as the app tells you to draw a card 5 or 7 or whatever, you'll go ahead and, draw it, okay? There's also some tokens here. These are point of interest tokens, as the app says, oh, there might be wolves or whatever. You're gonna go ahead and put a token down to show that there's something at that location. There are trackers here, so that, let's say that you've got a blacksmith that shows up, okay? You're gonna go ahead and put, and the app tells you, okay, put out 5 cards for sale for the blacksmith. So you would take 5 cards out, put it off to the side, and then put the other one on the tile where the blacksmith is. So you know that when you visit the blacksmith at this location, that'll reference the cards that are sitting off to the side here. So it's a way of tracking which stack of cards belongs to what other token on the map. There are 2 sets of dice. There are character dice, which are always available for rolling for skill checks. The purple ones are gained over time and can be used to help you in your skill checks. Your character has 3 different attributes, and I'll go ahead and just show you my character sheet real quick. And again, the app is, for the most part, going to be able to tell you how to set everything up. Your character goes up here, I am the huntsman. You get 1 gold coin at the start of the game, at least for the introductory scenario. And then these, I guess, tan, beige, whatever, tokens, that represents skill checkpoints. Whenever you roll for a skill check, you're going to see what value you rolled and then look at the appropriate attributes. So blue is like knowledge, green is like agility, red is strength. So if you're asked to roll a strength check and you roll a 9, and then you look to the left of it, and that's how many successes that you have. So if I rolled a 9 in this case, I would get 2 successes because I passed 2 of these tan checkpoints, so to speak. And these attributes can be moved left and right. If you move them to the left, it makes skill checks easier. If you move them to the right because you failed at something or something bad happened, it makes it harder to pass those skill checks. Okay, so that's that. All right. I should mention the game also supports single player. There is an explorer mode in single player where there's no time limit and you can just go around exploring things on your own. And then there's the challenge mode where you have to complete things within a certain time limit. So you can do that single player if you want to. Be warned, however, that the 5 scenarios are not procedurally generated. So when you get through one scenario, you'll know what to expect on the next time you play it. And as such, again, there are spoilers here, okay? So we are playing the introductory one. We are not playing the full-fledged campaign. So hopefully the spoilers will be relatively light. But if you happen to pick up this game and buy it, and you watch this video, then this video may spoil the introductory part for you. So apologies for that, but there's no other way to show this game other than that. So I think with that being said, let's go ahead and run you through the app. I'm going to go ahead and open up the app here. It's a free download. I'm going to go ahead and tap on the Destinies button. There was a button for the expansion, which I don't own. There is Nature of the Beast, which is the introductory one. And then further down is like Feast of Famine, Such as Air Conquest, The Brides of Blood and Iron, and All Shall Burn. That is the, I guess, the 4-mission campaign that goes along with that. But I'm going to go ahead and tap on the Nature of the Beast, hit play. And now it says, do I want a normal game, 2 to 3 players, challenger solo, explorer solo. Bound by Fate is a 2v2 mode, which, you know, I'm not going to bother with that. And then there's an introductory here. It was a dark night in the dead of winter when the terrible howl resounded for the first time. No strangers to wolves, the men quickly assembled a hunting party. And then there's a lot more text here. I'm going to hit OK. And then we're going to go ahead and choose our characters, the huntsman and the noble. Hit OK, and this is telling me where to put things for the characters. So I've already done that off camera. She has her like strength or her power attribute at 4, 8, 11, and 12. Her dexterity is 6, 8, and 11, and intelligence is 5, 7, 11, and 12. She starts with a starter item at 14. She also gets 1 gold coin and exhausts all of her purple dice. And then I'm going to hit OK. And then the huntsman, same way. I set up my character as appropriate. 5, 7, that should be, yeah, 5, we're good. I get a starter gold, exhaust all my purple dice. I get a bow. Each character can hold a total of 5 items. If they get more than that, they either use an item right then and there to discard it, or they drop it on the ground, and people in the future can pick it up. There is a little like graphic here on the right that you can rotate, and that'll help you when you're looking for the miniature in the box. That'll kind of help you figure out which miniature belongs to that character. I'm going to hit OK. Did every player take starting items and their skills? Yes. Game progress is saved automatically at the start of each game day. Okay. And, okay, so now it's telling me how to set everything up. And again, it's the same. It should be anyway. We'll just run through it real quick. So we've got place tile number 2 in the center, face up. The face down is like a grayed out version of it. These can be explored later on, and I'll get to that in a minute. Hit OK. It wants me to put the, looks like some sort of priest or something here on the church, so I did that already. Next, it wants me to put the eastern part of town, which is here. This is where the smith and the inn can be located per the app. The hills by the village where the stone circle stands. That's what this is here. And number 25, the road through the forest used to be much safer. And that's 25 down here. And then tile 16, a wolf howls somewhere in the meadow, which is up here. And now we start the game. It says noble, day 1, refresh and effort die. So one of your purple die will go into your pool there, okay? And then we hit OK. And a typical turn plays out something like this. You can first move, and I'll just quickly show you the turn order here, game flow. So start of the turn, movement, visiting a point of interest. You can't visit a point of interest, then move. It has to be in that particular order. At the start of the turn, we refresh an effort die, which she already did. Movement, you can move up to 2 tiles from where you are orthogonally, not diagonally. When you move onto a tile that has not been explored yet, you stop your movement and you follow the instructions on the app. Pretty simple. And then whenever you're ready to visit a point of interest, you'll go ahead and just follow the app, click the buttons, and see where it takes you, typically. All right, let's go ahead and do that then. So what would you like to do first in terms of, like, we both start here in town. So, and this is me, and that's you.
Oh, that is so cute. Okay.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I don't think you guys need to see our character sheets too much. I'm just gonna go ahead and actually move us up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. So you said that was the stone circle over there.
Mm-hmm.
This is the wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Blacksmith and village, and what was this one?
It's just said a road. The roads here were not as safe as it used to be, or something or other. What that means, I couldn't tell you.
This plate's safe. I think I'll just go here for now.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna move there, and I'm gonna tap on that. Explore tile 23. Hit yes. All right. Now it's worth noting that this is all public information here. This part of town houses the inn and the craftsman dwellings. Usually it's teeming with life. Now the street is empty. So we're going to flip that over.
Aww. It's a ghost town.
Hit OK. Now we add tile 52 face down here. So I have to go through this real quick. It's again, they're numbered in order. 52.
So this is an adventure game.
Yeah, exactly.
When does it end?
Whenever we complete our personal destinies. On the back of your character card are 2 destinies, and I don't want to spoil this, I really don't, but on the back of your character card are 2 destinies, and they're colored yellow or purple, and that sort of matches the QR code on the reverse side. So if you want to learn more about your purple destiny by asking people in the world, you would scan the purple side of this. If you want to learn more about your yellow destiny, you would scan this side of this. When you complete one of them, and you go to the appropriate place that you're supposed to go to, the app will say, begin your destiny or whatever. There's going to be a little destiny icon, like a little D. When you get to that point, you're ready to start your destiny and possibly win the game. Like your ultimate destiny.
Interesting.
So you have to complete one of 2 of your destinies here, and then that starts your final destiny if you reach the appropriate place.
Interesting.
So I guess I should look at mine now. Okay.
I wish in the booklet it would tell you what all the characters' starting stuff was.
Well, that's what the app's for.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, and I didn't want you to like ruin all that stuff. But that's okay, whatever.
What do you mean the starting
Just
stuff?
to make sure that it is, because you had this on 6, and then you said 5, 7, and 12, so I moved this to 7. So just wanted to double check.
Okay,
Make sure.
That's fine. You might have. I saw you playing around with stuff over there. So.
I did. I accidentally dropped this.
I see. So we place tile 52. Hit OK. Wolves howl. The forest does not welcome you. 42. So I have to find tile 42 in this mess.
So that's 2 tiles at the same time?
Yeah. As you explore locations, new surroundings will appear. Face down. The fields are frozen solid. 54. So I need these. We're going to be doing this regularly, I think.
Why is this not a video game?
It should be.
It really should.
It partly is with the app and all.
Yeah.
Okay, face down. Many find comfort in the inn, always warm and welcoming. So we've got a inn here. It's a point of interest that you can visit. Hit OK. The workshop radiates heat. The smith is hard at work. Another point of interest. Okay. So now we've got the smithy there. The mayor's house stands empty. What happened here? Hit OK. Okay. Now you can visit a point of interest because you've ended your movement. So here's what the app looks like at this point, in case you're curious.
Okay. So in mayor's house, smithy.
Yeah. So what you would do is you would, I guess, tap on the point of interest that you want to converse with.
Let's go to the mayor's house.
Mayor's house, okay?
Yeah, I'm curious.
So we tap on the mayor's house. Visit the mayor's house, yes or no? Yes. You denied permission. Apparently there's some typos. You denied permission to access your camera. Oh, hit OK. I was like, okay, there we go. I hit okay. Now I gave them permission. The house is eerily quiet. Snow drifts cover the path, and it's clear no one has been here for a few days at the very least. Both the mayor and his wife disappeared just as the beast showed up. What happened to them? So now you've got a choice. You can use either your power or possibly an item to open the door. And then that blue one, I didn't read it, but that is an
Look
intelligent...
around outside.
Yes.
I see.
So now you're going to choose one of those two.
I'm going to open the door.
You're going to open the door. So go ahead and tap on that. Let's see what it says.
You can tap on it. My fingers are chunky.
Okay. You have two options. Do you want to force it open with strength or get through the lock with some kind of item?
Now, it says, oh, I have to discard this if I use it, huh?
And there's not a guarantee that the item will work in this particular situation.
Well, it says, here's, what does that mean?
In a strength test, don't roll any dice. Instead, your total is 10. So if you were ever to do a strength check or power check, you would just don't roll any dice, you get an automatic 10.
I see.
That's it. This is not a guarantee to help you with, if you choose the strength part, that may help you with that. If your strength test. But if you choose the item and you try and use the sword to pick the lock or whatever, it may or may not work. I don't know what's going to happen.
So if I use a strength test, this item...
You could use the item. You don't have to.
Okay. But, okay, so I guess I'll just roll, right?
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to try and force it open with your strength check, or do you want to use an item to get past?
If I use the item, I'm going to discard it, and I think I'd rather
Not necessarily.
Oh.
Again, you discard the item when you use its effect, but you can also use it to try and do certain things.
Oh.
So, but the thing is, I can't guarantee the sword is going to be useful to
Yeah.
get past a lock or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a sword, you know?
So if you want to do the strength check, you can do that, and then the sword can possibly help you with your strength check.
Now, I have strength in 4, 8, 11, 12. What does that mean? Is that
So that means if you roll a 5, you've succeeded once. If you roll a 9, you succeeded twice. If you roll, I guess, an 11 or 12, I think, yeah.
That's confusing.
Well, it's not. It's, those are checkpoints.
Okay.
So the higher you roll, the more of those tokens you pass in your roll, the better your successes. Whenever you're done with your skill check, you're going to enter the number of successes that you earned for that check. If that makes any sense.
Get through the lock with a sword. I have to wonder.
It says less than or equal to. So if you rolled an 11, that would give you 3 successes.
Oh.
Now, the way the dice are structured, your core dice, you always can use them. They're numbered 1 through 4. And the purple dice are numbered 1 through 3, but one of the sides has an automatic success on it. So if you roll that, that just counts as an automatic success.
Okay.
So it's up to you. Do you want to use? Do you just want to do the skill check, or do you just want to try and bypass the skill check by using your sword?
As a noble, I'm pretty weak. I kind of want to use my sword. Like, if there's like a padlock and I can just knock it right off.
It's up to you. You do you.
But
It's your destiny,
no,
right?
it wouldn't discard.
I don't know. I've never played this before, neither of you.
I know, but I just don't want to lose the item. That's all.
I don't know. It could or couldn't.
I'm curious. I kind of want to do it.
All right,
So
so
what do I
tap the option that you want.
Get through the lock.
Okay, so now put the card on the table, and then we'll scan the QR code. All right, or I'll do this. That's fine.
Sorry.
All right, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but I have to touch and hold the screen. Trying here, but it's a little blurry. All right, let's try this. Okay. This might be easier. You would only break your blade. A sword is not a woodworker's tool. Your turn ends.
Oh! I thought it was a padlock. I thought I could hit it. That's
All right,
funny.
so now it's my turn. Refresh and effort die. So I get one of the purple ones and hit OK.
That was funny.
I am going to... I've got a bow. Okay. I kind of want to explore... Let me take a look at my Destinies real quick and see what I have to do.
The Destinies are private information.
They are private, yes. Now, sometimes the NPCs in this world will... If you ask for help for a particular Destiny, they will give you advice, but it'll be vague enough to where the other people may not understand what is saying. Again, everything here is public information.
Yeah.
I am going to go ahead and... I guess I'll just explore up here. So I'm going to tap on that, explore, yes. The briars and rocks are covered in snow. Not much else to be seen here. Flip tile face up.
Those were the wolves were, right?
The ruins of an old abbey lie here. 10. So I need to find tile 10. And do that. And I may have to move this down again. The horse is managing to evade the wolf for now. There's a horse in peril.
Oh, no.
Despite the freezing cold, water still flows. Holy spring. In the far corner of the meadow, a dramatic scene is unfolding. A horse of rare beauty is assailed by a ravenous wolf. For now, it manages to evade the predator. How long can it last? Refresh one of your purple die. Okay. I might go and try and save the horse. Because why not? So I'm going to go ahead and tap on horse in peril. And hope that I can... Okay. A defenseless creature is in peril. A stallion of great beauty is being harassed by a hungry wolf. For now, the horse is able to keep its attacker at bay, but it's clearly exhausted and the frozen field offers no shelter. Your arrival buys it some time as the wolf's attention turns to you. I can do a couple of things. So I can use the red check to try and fight the wolf. I can use the green one to drive the wolf off or run. I have a better skill check with green, so I might do that. I'm going to go ahead and just go drive the wolf off. Drive the wolf off. Lead it away or scare it off with fire. I don't have any fire, so I'm going to just lead it away. All right, so now I have to enter the number of successes. So now I'm going to choose, I get my core dice automatically, and now I can choose a number of dice to spend for this particular event. I don't know how difficult this is going to be. I'm going to pick one die and then roll these 3 and hope for the best. All right. So I got a 3, 3, and 1, which is a total of 7. That gives me this, and it happens to... Okay, so greater than or less than. So I got 2 successes here. One for this one on 7, and then one for this one, which is on 4. So I'm going to enter 2 successes on the app, and let's just see what happens. So I'm going to hit OK. You get its attention and keep a safe distance. It follows you cautiously, seeing you as perhaps easier prey. By guile and patience, you lead it astray while you yourself return to the field. The horse is safe for now. A defenseless creature is in peril. A stallion of... Okay, so it's repeating this. So now I can try and tame the stallion. I'm going to go ahead and do that and hope for the best. With soft words and patience, and it's a blue skill check. Or you came prepared, which... I have a bow. I don't think a bow is going to help me tame a stallion. So I will try a regular check here. I spent 1 die to do that. So I can maybe spend my other die to help me out with this encounter. I don't know. This is 1 through 4, so I may get no... I'm going to go ahead and spend my other die to see if I can tame this.
So you start off with 3 purple dice or 2?
None.
Oh, okay. So you got 2 from that.
I got 1 at the beginning of my turn, and I got 1 when I explored that tile.
Okay.
So this is my second die that...
Nice.
All right, so 3, 2, and 1 is a 6. That would be a 6 on the blue there. I got 1 success. So I'm going to hit 1, hit confirm. Seems like you have a good hand for horses. Spending time to approach slowly and speaking softly, you manage to climb onto the stallion's back. It does not object. Gain a stallion, 43.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'm going to look through this deck and gain a stallion card at 43. So let's see.
Huntsman OP.
If you say so. I had to burn another die to do that.
So how do you get those back?
At the beginning of your turn, or through events, as you saw. So here's my stallion animal. +1 move range. So from here on out, I will have an extra move that I can... So as long as it's in my inventory, I can always use it. Hit OK. And I will have to end my turn.
Okay.
Nothing else worthwhile happens on the frozen field. All right, so that point of interest is now gone.
Okay.
Per the app, and hit OK. Noble, refresh and effort die, so you get another purple die.
Another one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, and now you get to take your turn. So now, drawn by rumors of the monster, the bishop himself arrives in town. He takes up residence in the church, and it's said that he offers a reward to anyone who slays the wolves threatening the faithful. He believes them to be in league with the beast. The priest has been seen traveling east toward the crossroads, burdened by some troubling dilemma. Replace... Okay, so I have to replace this character with some guy with a cane. I guess that's the bishop or whatever. So that goes there. And hit OK. All right, and it is now your turn. So you are here, and you are free to... Either, again, this is your movement phase, so you can either stay where you're at or move somewhere else.
So can I talk to this bishop dude?
You probably could. So if you move to the left one by tapping on...
Man, I really wanted to go to the mayor's house.
You whatever you want to do. You do you. It's your adventure. What do you want to do with it?
I'll go to the bishop guy. I'll ask him about the wolves.
All right, so we're going to tap on the church. Visit the church.
Sure.
Okay, the church gathers the faithful every day since the beast attacked. Some see the beast as a divine punishment. Most believe it can't step onto sacred ground. With so many eager to repent for their sins, the offering box is always full. The bishop has taken over and made the church his own. So far, no one has earned his reward. So you can prove you've killed the wolves by scanning an item. Pray, which is just an action. It's just what when you tap it, it's just whatever it's like a random.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going to come up. There's a skill check. Steal money from the offering box. Do you want to steal money from the? It's agility.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't talk to him.
Well.
So he just wants someone to kill the wolves. All right.
Basically.
All right, I'll just pray.
All right, we'll go ahead and tap pray. You may be able to do more than one.
Steal money. That's funny.
All right, so...
Oh my gosh. Refresh all my dice.
That's good. Your convictions and your conscience are clear. The prayer fills you with new determination. Refresh all your purple dice.
So I just put another one here?
Yep. So you've got 3 purple dice now in your little pool. Hit OK. You've got some other options. Do you want to prove that you've done the quest or steal from the offering box?
I'm good. I don't want to steal anything.
All right.
That's a terrible turn.
End turn.
Can we have a do-over?
Don't worry, I'm not getting that far either.
Yeah, okay. Mr. Got a wolf in the first. I mean, a horse.
A horse. Refresh 1 purple die.
That's funny.
All right. The missing mayor is the main topic of town gossip. Some blame his disappearance on his wife, who is widely distrusted. She's a strange woman who is rumored to dabble in the arcane arts. The sorceress, some called her behind her back. Then, when he disappeared, so did she. That's all. Okay, so now I get to take my turn. I might visit the Holy Spring, actually, see what's there. Despite the freezing cold, a small spring flows from between the moss-covered rocks. The townsfolk believe that this is a holy fountain. They call it St. Simon's Spring. The rocks are warm to the touch, and so is the water. Barely visible footprints dot the snow. I can either drink the water or analyze the footprints. I want to drink the water first and see what happens. They say the water from St. Simon's Spring holds miraculous properties. Feeling its strange warmth, you're inclined to agree. Gain holy water 9. So I'm going to look through here. There's apparently multiples of the same card. There's a 9. Okay, so holy water. Let's see what this is. It's a discard. Okay, so here's the holy water. Reroll any number of dice, and it's a discard action. Or I can scan it for other events as they come up. Refresh one of your purple die. I'll take it. Now I can analyze the footprints. I'll go ahead and do that. All right, so now I have to take a blue check. I'm going to go ahead and use my core dice, and I'll use one of my purple dice and see if I can successfully analyze footprints. 3, 2, 1. That's a total of 6. That's 1 success on there. I'm going to hit 1, hit OK. All right. The tracks are half covered by fresh snow. You quickly lose the trail between the rocks and briars. As you turn back, you feel a strange sense of unease. Lose 1 blue stat and then gain 1 experience. Experience tokens are earned and can be spent to increase 2 of your stats. It's kind of a weird win, this, but I have to lose 1 blue, so it has to go this way by 1. I'm going to go ahead and push this 11 up to 12. Right?
I see.
Now, however, I could now just spend my experience points and push 2 of my stats to the left.
That's so weird.
So I'm going to go ahead and do, since I'm rolling a lot of 6s, I'm going to push this 7 to a 6 and this 7 to a 6. Just to try and get, okay. And then hit OK. And that ends my turn. And it is now your turn. Day 3, refresh 1 purple die, which you're full up on. The beast attacks. The grounds around the noble manor to the northeast become a scene of slaughter. Men and animals alike lie dead. The manor's gates are shut. The town hall is hastily transformed into a field hospital.
Oh, shit.
The victims are lucky a doctor was passing through town. Alright, so the town hall is open, albeit in a different function. Place town hall as indicated. So that looks like a miniature, but it's hard to tell. I have to find the right...
It's a building?
It's someone with... Again, these miniatures are... It's hard for me to see because I'm...
Let me see. It looks...
Oh, here. This might be it. Yeah. Oh, it might be this guy.
Yeah. Like a soup kitchen.
Yeah. Okay. And it is now your turn.
Okay. Oh, man. I don't know anymore. Everything I've done so far is just like...
Pointless.
I know.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit for you folks.
Let's go to the stone circle.
Stone circle.
I'm curious.
Okay, so you want to go this way?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, so you're this character. Alright, so we're going to tap that. Explore tile 11.
Sure. Get mauled in the face, lose everything.
Let's hope not. Alright. The wind sings through the ancient stones, chilling you to the bone. Place that face up. Okay. Place tile 4 below it. Few venture this far into the woods, and fewer still with the beast around. Okay, and hit OK. A place of old worship, now rarely visited. It's the Standing Stones. Alright, and that is it. So, your point of interest is there, should you want to explore it.
Yes, I mean, I prayed, I might as well see what this religious thing is all about.
Alright, we're going to visit. Ancient symbols carved into the stones are faded, but there's still power here. The townsfolk fear and avoid this place. You have a couple of options, there's 3. For a blue skill check, meditate in the circle. For a blue skill check, pray to the old gods. Or a green skill check, search the circle. So here's that.
You know what? I'll pray. I prayed last time.
Alright, so it's the middle one?
Yeah.
Alright, so go ahead and use your core dice.
Yes.
And pick however many purple dice you want for this particular skill check. I'm actually going to move these slightly because it looks like this is the end of the road here, so I'm going to move some of this over.
I'll do... I'm not particularly good at the book one.
As a noble?
Yeah, so I'll do 2.
You're going to do 2, okay.
Yeah, might as well.
Alright, so you've got 1, 1, a success, and a 2. So what's the lowest?
5, so I got 1 success.
Okay, so your roll was not high enough to get any skill checks done. However, you got 1 success.
Yeah, good thing.
Can you use your sword at all for anything? What does it say?
In a strength test.
Okay, in a strength, a red one. Okay, so you got 1 success.
Yeah.
We're gonna hit okay.
Oh, man.
The prayer goes unanswered. The stones are dead and silent. Sadness permeates this place. Lose 1 blue skill, but gain an experience point. So you gain an experience token, which you can spend if you want. But you have to bring one of your blue ones to the right. Well, no, any one that you want to the right. So you're the one that's on 5.
I can spend this to bring it back.
Yes, you could. Yes. So move a blue one first, then move 2 back to the left.
Okay. Let's do a 6 to the right.
Okay.
And then I'll spend this to move it back down to.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah. And
so
because
weird.
this seems like this is the edge of the board, I'm actually going, because I didn't know how big this map was going to be, I'm actually going to move my board down here so the camera can see it. You may want to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. That way the camera's not straining to see stuff.
Now, are these expended?
The purple ones are, your core ones are not.
Okay.
Okay, so hit OK. Now you can do other things. You can do some of these other options.
Meditate in the circle or search the circle. You know what? I'll meditate.
The blue one?
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and roll dice and see what you get. You can choose.
I'll use my final one, I guess.
Use your final one? Okay.
Do I want to use my final one?
It's up to you.
Yeah. No. It's gonna be tough.
2.
Oh, no.
Wow, the lowest roll possible.
This is horrible.
Now you know how I feel when I roll dice.
Yeah.
So you got 0 successes, unless you have an object that can help you.
No.
Yes. You close your eyes, touching the icy rock, feeling the traces of ages on it. There's a darkness in this place. Brought here by a vow ritual, disrupting your meditation. Glimpses of visions cross your mind. Rats feast, scythe and sword rise.
Scythe.
Whatever. Flames consume all. You understand nothing but the terror. You leave in a hurry with the lingering feeling there's more to be seen here. Lose 1 blue, gain another experience token.
It's weird because even failing it though.
Yeah, you're still getting something for it. At least you're not like failing miserably. You know what I mean?
So I lose 1 blue.
It also says to exhaust all of your purple dice.
Oh, that's rough. I guess I'll expend this.
Okay.
And try to put all this stuff down to 1. I'll do this 1 and 2. Can I do that?
Yeah. Your turn ends. Huntsman, refresh 1 die. The beast was seen running toward the woods. It moved inhumanly fast. Well, there's the Holy Spring, but I tried that before, and that didn't work out too well. I might want to explore... I kind of want to... Well, let me, again, take a look at my... Don't read this if you don't want to be spoiled, folks. I'm just saying. Okay. I am going to have to keep exploring, probably. As much as I want to continue with this Holy Spring, it's not my best skill. Although I'm here, my horse can make me move a lot farther. Green, from what I've seen here, green and blue skill checks are required for this. And I'm pretty decent at those. I might actually go to where you are and try that, place myself at the Standing Stones. The other option is go to the blacksmith and see what he's got for sale. I do have 1 gold token at the moment. But I already have 3 items. So I'm going to go down and... Do I want to go to the town hall? Do I go to the church? I'll go to the left. I want to go to where you were. And visit the standing stones. I will meditate and use 1 die for that. Let's hope for the best.
1 die? For the purple.
Yeah, so 5. I got 1 success on that. It may not be enough.
Better than my 0.
Yeah, you close your eyes, touching the icy rock. Okay, the same thing that you got. I lose 1 blue, so back up to 7. But I gain an experience, which I'll go ahead and spend now to just push that back down, and maybe my 7 here will turn into a 6. Exhaust all your purple dice. Ugh. Well, there you go. Now I'm down to this. Your turn ends.
Wow.
So much for that. I gained 1 experience out of all of that. Refresh and effort die. You get 1 purple die back.
Okay.
I need to start spending all my dice.
Alright. Husband of a witch, son of a witch. Nothing good could have come from this. Some say about the missing mayor. You can read the rest of it.
Okay. Others claim the sorcerer summoned the beast to kill him as she hid in the dark woods. Just that. Nothing major. It was just flavor text regarding...
Where is the dark woods? I'm curious.
I think it's down here somewhere. I could be wrong. Alright, what would you like to do? Do you want to revisit this, or do you want to go somewhere else?
Alright, forget the soul circle. I'm gonna go up.
You're gonna go up here?
Yeah.
Alright, you're this one, I think? Yeah. So, we're gonna go explore tile 10. An abbey stood here once. Now, nothing but a wind-blasted ruin remains. The ruins, ominous as they might look, radiate calm. So, point of interest for that. Time has not been kind to the mausoleum.
The mausoleum.
Alright, so you've got 2 points of interest. You've got the ruined abbey and the mausoleum.
Ooh. Creepy. Let's go to the... I kind of feel like staying with the theme. Like, I've been so religious so far trying to pray. Let's go to the abbey. The ruined abbey.
Okay, so you're going to go to the ruined abbey. Not much is left of the abbey, just a crumbling ruin lost on a snowy hill. By some miracle, some cracked stained glass in a remaining window is partially preserved. The rare winter sun gives life to its vibrant colors. Masterfully crafted, it must have been magnificent in the abbey's glorious days. So you can search the ruin with green, or look at the stained glass with blue.
Look at it? Look at it!
It's a window! It's broken!
That's hilarious.
It is broken!
You know what? I have a skill better. Like
in blue?
Yeah, so let's just look at it.
Let's look at the window. Alright, go ahead and roll for whatever you want to use. Your core dice plus your effort die if you want it.
The glass explodes, blinding you in the process. That's a 0 for sure.
Put the game away and don't come back. 6. So you got 1 success, right?
Stupid success.
Alright. So it says... The figures, vibrant in the rays of the sun, move as if alive. 3 knights burdened with chains walk a long winding path, and at the end, an angel waits. As you try to focus on it, a shadow briefly falls over the ruin. A piece of glass is missing where the angel's face should be. You shiver and fall to your knees, burdened with knowledge you don't yet understand. Gain 1 experience.
Oh, interesting.
Which you can spend if you want to.
What does holding on to them do?
I don't think anything does. I mean, I can look in the book, but experience, no.
Okay. I will, so this is spent, right?
Yeah, go ahead and,
The purple spent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend my experience for 2 more then.
Go for it.
I'll do, 1 and 2.
Okay.
That's it.
Hit okay. You can now search the ruin if you want. Instead of looking at the glass, you can look at the ruin. It's a green skill check.
I'll search.
All right. You got a 4, which is 1 success. Can it be The tabernacle is left intact. It seems unlocked, but ages of disease may have jammed the hinges shut. Refresh one of your purple die.
Okay.
You can open the tabernacle with either a red skill check or an item.
Oh, crap. Alright, I'm not going to use my sword again.
Well, do you want to open the tabernacle?
I will.
Okay. And do you want to pull hard or pry it open with something?
I will pull hard, but how do I use like this as an item?
Whenever you roll, you can use its ability and discard it.
I see.
So if you pull hard, when you get to the success part of this app, you can turn this in, don't roll anything, and you get a 10 automatically.
No, I'll just roll.
All right. You got a
8.
Ooh, what is that?
It's 2 successes.
2 successes. You pull with all your strength and it finally relents. There's a chalice inside, its surface shining as only silver can. How long has it been here, forgotten by all? You can take the chalice, or take the chalice but leave an offering in return with 2 gold. We don't have 2 gold.
2 gold.
But you can just take the chalice.
I'm going to try and take it. Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
All right. It says, you take the silver chalice. Who'd find a better use for it than you? And yet you feel uneasy. Maybe it's the chalice was long since forgotten, but your conscience still gnaws at you. Gain chalice 33. Exhaust one of your purple dice, but you don't have to worry about that because you have none. So 33.
I feel like that's going to come back to bite me in the butt.
Supposedly the app remembers all of that. So there's your chalice.
In every blue check test, you may set one of your rolled purple dice to any face.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
It's an always thing. Yeah, okay. Just to show the folks at home. If I can focus on that. Yeah, so this is a nice little card there.
Cool.
I need that. All right. Nothing left to do, so end your turn. Walking back from the abbey, you find a patch of fresh herbs growing from the sunlit patch of ground. You take it as a good sign.
Cool.
Gain herbs 11.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey, I got some herbs over here.
Why are you Italian all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm urban over here.
I'm urban over here. Oh, that's a nice one.
What does that say?
Plus 4 to your roll total, but it's a discard.
It's a discard. Okay, so plus 4 to your roll total. Typically, these go down here.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. I'm just saying. I'm just letting the folks at home know.
Can you only have like a
5.
Oh.
There's 5 slots. Here, 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 and there.
Up way. Alright, I'll put it here then.
Alright, that goes away. The abbey.
Interesting.
Remove ruined abbey. Alright, refresh and effort die. Okay. I am here. These stones stink, so I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Right?
Not going to the mausoleum because I'm sure there's nasty things there.
Skeletons.
Probably. I'd hate to use the holy water, but
So you can only move once unless you have a horse, right?
no, you can move twice.
Twice, and you have a horse, so that's 3
3.
times?
I can move 3 spaces, so I could go 1, 2, 3 if I want,
That's awesome.
which I might, but I don't know if it's a good idea. I want to explore this area, so 1, 2. Explore tile 25. An old road skirts the forest edge. Flip tile. A fat monk slowly makes his way through the thick snow. The beast is lurking nearby. Beware.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm guessing...
Ooh.
Is that the right one? Yeah, this is the right miniature for that.
The beast.
That's the beast.
Kill the beast.
Not getting near that.
What the heck?
Alright, I am going to visit the fat monk, or the lost monk. Humming a happy tune, a fat monk trudges through the snow. Red-faced with his tonsure glistening in the winter sun, he waves at you and smiles as you approach. It seems as though he's drinking wine from his water skin. Care to help a fellow traveler? I can help him brave the snow, ask him what he's doing, or ask the monk about your destiny. I'm first going to ask him what he's doing, which is just a dialogue thing.
Should you put your icon, your miniature?
Yeah, which is...
The one, no, it's in the bottom.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the bishop.
Yep. Sometimes one's purpose is just to be a stranger in need, he answers cryptically when he smiles and reaches into his bag. Would you care for a bite? He offers some bread and some smoked fish. Refresh one of your purple die and gain food 07. Okay. Food is a one-time refresh up to 2 dice, which I will use later. Okay. I will ask the monk about my destiny. I think. Do I need to?
Could he give you like directions where to need to go?
Well, I kind of. I'm gonna try it just to see. I'm gonna ask him about my destiny. So I'm gonna put that down and ask him about the purple side.
That's cool.
The monk laughs merrily. I have a little something for you if you help me on my way. All right.
Scam artist.
Let's see. I will help him brave the snow. Okay. So now I have to roll dice. I'm going to roll everything. Well, I'm a little worried about that beast there. If I roll... My red is... I need probably a 6 or better. I think I'll do 3 and hope for the best. I want to save 1 for later. 3, 3, 2 is 8.
Wow.
Which brings me here. That's 2 successes.
Nice.
All right. The snow is deep and the monk is short. After making slow progress for all, you decide to clear the way for him at least until you reach a proper path. You're both cold and tired as you reach friendlier terrain, but you succeed. The monk sits down on a fallen tree trunk, catching his breath. Tell me, do you believe in fate? Yeah, sure. Wise, he laughs. Many threads of destinies are being spun right now, waiting to be entangled, or woven into a new tapestry. Keep an eye on yours. The monk smiles. Say, could you bring me a stick from that forest over there? The question comes out of nowhere, catching you by surprise. If I had a proper staff, I'd manage on my own just fine from here. Fine, it's a blue one. Alright, I will use my remaining die and that. So it is a 2, 2, 4,
Wow.
which is 8, which is 2 successes.
Nice.
Soon you return with a proper sturdy stick. Shocked, you see the monk is no longer there. You look around, nothing, not even footprints in the snow. There's no trace of the jolly monk, just a silver cross lying in the snow.
Wow.
You would swear you hear his laughter as you touch the crucifix. Gain crucifix 30.
Nice.
Alright, so I gained an item. It's my 5th item. It's a holy and silver. It's an always. On turn start, you may exhaust one purple die to improve 2 of your blue stats.
Wow.
It's an always thing, but I have to exhaust a purple die to do it. Okay. Hit okay. The monk is gone without a trace. What a strange man.
Can we trade items?
And I did that. Your turn ends, and the noble is your turn.
Okay.
All right, so it is, what would you like to do? Let's see, refresh and effort die.
That's what it says, or you
Yes, you do that all the time.
Oh, interesting.
But it did tell you to do that.
Okay. I'll go to this one.
All right, so where are you?
Over there in the top left.
So 1, 2. Explore tile 54. Yes. A patchwork of frozen mud, snow, and dried grass. A bleak sight.
Ooh.
The noble manor lies this way. Place tile 34 here. Okay, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34. There you go. All right. A small farm stands at the edge of town. What's happening here? A strange man seems to be plowing the field in the middle of winter.
Oh boy.
All right, what would you like to do? Visit the, was that the farmstead or that strange man?
Oh, man. You know what? I'm gonna be clear of the man. I'll just visit the strange farmstead.
Okay, farmhouse. You enter the hut and come upon a quarrel between the poor farmer and his wife. Not only did our boy disappear, you hear, but we'll soon have no chickens if nothing is done about that fox. The farmer looks to you for help, with nothing in return but his future assistance. You can ask the poor farmer about an item that you have, hunt the fox with an item that you have, or, with a blue skill check, ask about their son.
Ah. Hunt the fox, eh? Can I kill it with a sword?
I don't know. I mean, it's a fox. You might be able to.
Ask about their son. Nothing determined his future. I'll go with the fox.
Okay.
So
it's the blue skill check?
no, it's the
hunt the
second
fox.
one,
Okay.
with the sword.
And hunt the fox with the sword. All right, let's go ahead and skin
Come
him.
on, sword, do me well. Do something.
This will not help you trap or hunt the fox. So you get it back, but
I end my turn, right?
no.
Oh.
Now you have two other options.
Oh. Well, I'll just ask about their son. Whatever.
The blue one?
Yeah.
All right.
Jesus. Okay.
3, 3, 1 is 7, and that's what, 2 successes?
Yeah.
1, 2. And let's see what it reads. Their son is missing, you learn. The boy has been causing trouble recently, sneaking around and picking pockets, causing his parents great worry. Then suddenly, a few days ago, he simply disappeared. They swear they heard him crying not long ago, near the spring, but they couldn't find him. Did the beast take him? Gain 1 experience point.
Jeez. Alright, I will spin this for sure.
Okay.
And do, I guess, 1 and... No. 1 and 2. There we go.
Okay. Do you want to ask the farmer about an item?
Not really.
Do that or end your turn?
Ask the farmer about it. I'll ask him about the herbs.
Okay.
He's a farmer, maybe I'll know.
Well, you'd think. Alright, let's see. A rare find in the winter. Those herbs heal many ailments. That's it.
Okay, sure.
Very helpful. Alright, that's it for that. End
Yeah.
turn. Refresh a purple die. Okay. What I may do, actually, is, again, with my crucifix, I can exhaust 1 purple die to move 2 blue ones to the left. So I can move 1 to the left twice, or I can split them up. I'm going to go with 4 and 5, so these will become easier to do. Mm-hmm. And now I will move. Let's see.
Does this go away at all, or does it stay?
It stayed.
Oh.
I'm assuming if you find the sun, it'll probably go. I'm assuming.
Okay.
I don't know for sure.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm here. I want to get away from that beast if at all possible. I might go back to town since I have no effort dice. I could visit the church.
Do you know where the spring was?
I think it was up there, but I'm not entirely sure. Remember that spring of what? Remember I drank water?
But didn't it disappear?
No, it's still there.
Okay.
There were footprints that I didn't do, remember?
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Not that I should be helping you.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's an introductory. I don't care. Because of my lack of dice, I may end up just coming to town. I want to go to the inn and see what's there. So visit the inn. The townsfolk inside are busy discussing current events. In the days of the beast, there is much to talk about, but they fall silent as you join them. And they quickly make their excuses. Rumors of your interest in the monster are spreading. Someone pushes a talisman into your hand. It almost protects you from evil, they say, almost apologetically. Gain Talisman 6.
Oh.
Okay.
What did you visit the inn?
Yeah.
Wow.
Alright. Talisman. So I gained this. This card. +3 successes in a test where you got 0. I've got 6 items, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to... Huh?
You pass one to me?
No. 2 options. One is drop it on the ground, or use an existing item up so that you can make room for it. I'm going to use my food to refresh 2 dice. So this,
smart.
whenever you use an item, it is permanently gone from the game. So I'm just going to put this off to the side. No one can use it anymore. But there are usually duplicates of the same item. All right.
Now, was that an effect, or was that you used it?
It was a discard.
Okay.
I discarded the card to gain 2 dice. That's what I did.
Can I do that with anything, or does it actually have to say that?
It has to say that.
Oh, okay, I see.
The food told me that I refresh up to 2 dice.
Oh, I see.
So
okay.
I did.
I thought it was like just something you could do.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So the inn is warm and welcoming despite the air of anxiety caused by the monster's arrival. Hunting trophies covered the walls, mementos of the innkeeper's past, townsfolk exchanging rumors in hushed voices. The innkeeper seems distraught. When you ask, he explains that his trading partner, carrying a substantial amount of coin, is days late. The path through the woods is growing dangerous, he explains, and I'm not sure about the inn's future if I don't get the money soon. I can give the innkeeper 5 gold. I can give him 1 gold to get a meal for myself. Ask the innkeeper about your destiny, or ask the innkeeper about an item. I am going to ask him about my destiny. Let's see. This is... Alright. So I'm going to ask him about the purple one. See what he says. Touch and hold. The manor would surely be the best place to find something so precious. Okay. I'm going to ask him about, guess I'll ask him about the crucifix, just to see what he says about it. The smith can do wonders with silver. It is the beast, it is said that a silver blade can kill the unholy beast. Good to know. So silver would probably kill that thing. All right, I'm going to end my turn. And you get to refresh a purple die.
I'll be going over there.
What's that?
I'll be going over there.
Where? Over here?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to explore the Holy Spring?
Yes.
Despite the freezing cold, a small spring flows from between the moss-covered rocks. We've already seen this. There's barely visible footprints. Analyze the footprints as a blue check.
Yes.
Okay. Analyze the footprints. Go ahead and roll dice that you want. 1, 3, 1, which is a 5. So that's 1 success.
I can use this to roll it in any face. So I'll use that as an excess.
Okay, so you're going. Is that an always thing?
Yes.
Okay, so you're going to use your cup.
Every blue check.
Okay, so you got 4.
Plus a success.
Okay, so that's 2 successes. All right, the tracks are a few days old and covered by fresh snow, but you never lose sight of them. As you follow the trail into a thorny thicket, you stumble upon a grim sight. A boy in peasant's garb lies dead in the snow. Cold and almost blue, there is no question that he froze to death. In his hand, he clutches a devilish horned mask. His other hand is bloody and mutilated, missing its fingers. What fate has befallen him? 1 experience.
Wow, that is so sad.
All right, so with a red skill check, if you want, pry the mask from his fingers.
With a red skill check. Yeah, let me use my experience points first. Shoot. I guess I'll do 1 and 2, and I'll do it.
Okay. 1 and
5.
4 is 5. That's 2 successes.
Yep.
Carefully and delicately, you pry open his dead fingers. The mask is warm to the touch. Like fresh blood, dark powder hangs over it. Gain the mask, 39.
Creepy.
If I can reach over here without knocking crap over, that would be awesome. 39. You go.
Okay.
Horned mask. It is an always +1 success in each test where your roll total is greater than 9.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. And that's it.
Okay.
The spring finally freezes, surrendering to winter. Did those gruesome events weaken its power? Spring is gone. Alright, I will refresh an effort die. I've got 3 of them now. I've definitely got to use them. I could exhaust a die again to lower my blue checks even further. I just don't know if I want to do that. If I were to skill check something...
I wonder if you could have done that beforehand, and then when it was your turn,
What do you
refresh
mean?
it. Like, can you use that card at any time?
It just says at round start, which,
okay.
I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of 1 to improve this twice. So I'm actually, with a 10, I don't know, if getting a 12 to a 10 and then down further, that's going to be rough. I'm going to, the average is 1 through 4 there. There's a good chance I would roll a 5 using 2 dice. I'm going to go ahead and push that down to 10. And where am I going to go? I'm in the inn. I've got 5 items already, so I kind of want to start doing some skill checks and the like. The manor, I'm going to go to the manor's house, or the mayor's house. The house is eerily quiet. Snowdrifts cover the path, and it's clear no one has been here for a few days. Do I open the door with a red check, or look around outside? I will look around outside first, and I will use 2 dice. 2 and 1 is 3. It's a clear fail on my part. Unless I use an ability. Which... no. I could discard this talisman. +3 success in a test where you got 0. I'd hate to use it on something like that, but I've got 4 items. I don't want to get a 5th item and be forced to. I'll go ahead and use this. So click no. I'm going to actually do 3 successes on this. I'm going to spend my talisman. It's a discard. Okay. You walk around the house but find no other way in. Strange amulets hang outside. Symbols carved into the beams attract your attention. They seem familiar. Gain a talisman. So I spent a talisman to get a talisman. Okay. I will now try to open the door.
That's funny.
I will go ahead and force it open, and I'm going to use 2 dice to do that. Oops. Where'd you go? There you go. I need a 6 or better, which I should hopefully get. 3, 2, 1, 1 is 7. So I got a 7, which is 2 successes. Raw strength may not be enough to break down the well-made door. You might need an alternative approach. Lose 1 strength, but gain an experience point. Okay, so I lose a strength. I'm going to push this down 1, but I'm going to spend this to go 1, 2. Hit okay. Your turn ends. And it's your turn. Refresh 1 purple die.
Okay. I want to... I'm gonna go to the mausoleum.
Where are you at here?
Yeah, move left. Yeah. Because why not?
You approach the mausoleum, noticing old but still visible footprints in the snow. Someone must have been here recently. Time has not been kind to the structure, leaving the stones crumbling and the entrance wide open. The interior was robbed and desecrated long ago. The cover of the sarcophagus is broken and cast aside, but a few forgotten coins glitter among the bones. Yet, you have a strange feeling there must be more to this place. Using a blue skill check, you can search the mausoleum, or you can just steal the coins for just a random...
I'll search the mausoleum.
Okay. Skill check, blue.
I'll use all of them, I guess.
2, 1, 3, it's 6, which is a success, unless you've got something to modify.
10. Then that would be, wow. That would be 3 successes. But to search, you know what? I'm gonna discard this.
The herbs?
Add 4 to my total. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes, 10 would give you...
That would give me 2, but then I have my always plus 1 success in each test where your roll total is 9.
Okay.
Greater than 9 or equal
There
to.
you go. So I would say, what is that, 3 successes?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see this. I'll just put that over here.
Sorry.
You're fine. Some old valuables overlooked by past thieves still glitter among the rubble. But what's this? You find a pathway hidden behind the sarcophagus and masked with briars. Narrow stairs lead downward. Refresh one of your purple dice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You can use your red skill check or an item to get through the door, or steal the coins.
I'll get through the door.
Okay. You want to unlock it with an item, or to, I guess, force it open, break it down.
I'm going to force it open.
All right.
Kind of want to discard it with my sword, but that's my sword, man.
Yeah. You feel naked without your sword.
A little bit.
2, 3, 7. Okay, so that would be 2
2
successes. The door guards its treasures well. Your attempts bring no progress and leave no mark. Lose 1 red, gain 1 experience.
Really? Damn. Alright, so I'll lose 1 red.
Uh-huh. And if you want to spend your experience, go ahead and move it back or whatever.
Yeah. Right there, and what do I do?
You've got 1 more to move. And it could be any.
I got 2 more, because all I did was just move it back.
Oh, okay. And again, you don't have to move just red. Like, you can split it up to different stats too. Whatever you want.
I know. I'll do 1, and I'll do 2 here.
Okay. Your turn ends. Refresh an effort die.
Yeah.
Alright, I am at the mayor's house. Still, I wasn't able to get in. Well, I could explore a different area, I guess.
It's like a puzzle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where to go next at this point. I mean, I kind of want to see what this man's doing up here.
I was gonna go there next. Dang it.
Strange plowman. He pushes his plow, yet no oxen pull it. Rats sit on his shoulders and skitter through his clothes. What is this strange scene? The plowman greets you with a smile and a wink. You are not like the others, he notes. The others are unaware of fate. Take a close look. Something is wrong. Listen to his ramblings. I'm going to take a closer look. So I'm going to use all my dice. 1, 2, 1 is a 4. That's 1 success. Is there anything I can do to offset it? I could use my holy water to re-roll. I just don't know if I wanna. I'm going to actually... 2 is it not bad. I'm going to use my holy water and try and roll better on these. 3 and 4, that's much better. 7, that's
Nice.
9. So not better than, I don't have 10, unfortunately, but I hate having 5 items because what if I
Yeah.
find something? So I got 2 successes on that. What sort of madman plows the fields in the winter? What sort of strange riddles leave his mouth? Where do these rats come from? The details of the wrongness of the scene come to you gradually. The smell of sulfur, the fact that neither the plow nor the plowman himself seem to leave any tracks in the snow. As the dreadful realization dawns upon you, the plowman gives you a mischievous smile and winks.
Mischievous.
Yeah. He pushes the plow. Okay, it's the same. It's a dark spirit. Banish it, or listen to his ramblings.
Creepy.
How do I...
Oh, you could banish it with a cross, maybe?
I don't know. I will try that.
With a horse.
With the horse? I'm going to try the crucifix and see if... I mean...
Heathen! Oh my god, gosh.
I don't know if it's gonna work.
Nice.
It is said no dark creature can bear the sight of a holy symbol. The plowman shrieks a piercing inhuman sound and runs, moving in a strange inhuman leaps, quickly disappearing from sight. Where he was, few rats remain, but they too scatter. The grisly trophy he was holding lies in the snow. You shudder as you touch it. Discard the crucifix, but gain corrupted paw.
Ooh.
So I lose this, which is kind of fun because I'm not using this anymore because my skills are pretty low. So I lose the crucifix, but I gain number 36, which is corrupted paw.
What the heck is that?
I don't know. It's 56.
Is it on the other pile? Oh, got it. What in the world?
Alright, so this is an always. Okay, so this is an always. +1 success in each test where your roll is less than 5.
Wow.
So I can never get a 0 on a test, basically.
Unless you roll really, really poorly.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Less than a 5. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm based on where my skills are, I could never get a 0 on a skill check with that.
I wonder what would have happened if I went there
I don't know.
without a cross. Oh my gosh.
And that is now gone.
Nice. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Your turn ends. The noble, refresh 1 purple die.
I'll go down to...
Where are you at? Here?
Yeah.
Explore the tile. The forest is dark and dense. It doesn't want you here.
Oh no. Get out.
A small hut stands among the trees. This is where the old Pathfinder lives. Something dark stirs in the woods. It's pitch black beneath the trees.
I'll go to the first one.
This one here, the Pathfinder?
Yeah.
Set up the old Pathfinder's trade stack. Okay, this may take a minute. I have to find items out of here. I need a net 72. So this is like a little shop. So 72, a bow number 4. Rope 17, traps. Okay, so the rest are from your pile. 17, 2 16s, and a 15.
17.
Mm-hmm.
2 16s and a 15?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to put one of these trade markers here and put these cards down here to indicate that they belong to this person.
Okay. Now what?
Hit OK. You approach the hut where the old Pathfinder lives. He sits in front of the house examining a large pile of wolf hides awaiting preparation. You want my help with the beast, he guesses? Alas, it got to me first, ambushed me in the woods, took my horse, chased away my hound. I'd be of little help to you without either of them. You can return his animal companion with an item, ask him about your destiny, maybe he could use a hand with his work with a red skill check, or see what he has to sell.
Oh, jeez. Return his animal companion.
Yeah, I'm going to move these cards up here so that I can put my phone down here.
I'm going to help him with his work.
Okay, it's a red skill check? Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead and...
Actually... dang. First, I want to see what he sells.
Well, it's this.
Yeah. So...
Okay. He seemed to have gathered quite a collection in his hunts and patrols. He's willing to part with some of it. Use the Pathfinder's trade stack. So now, with your 1 coin that you've got, you can buy the bow, the torch, or either of the traps. The net is worth 2. You can see the cost in the upper right-hand corner of the cards.
Yeah. So I can actually buy something?
Yes, you can. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll get the trap.
Okay. What does the trap do?
It's a gear, and it says, in a green test, don't roll any... It's the same thing as the sword, but
it's a green
one. So just the roll is 10.
Okay. Return his animal companion, ask him about your destiny, or help him with his work.
Help him.
Help him?
A bit.
All right. Red skill check. 1, 3, 2. That's 6. You've got
2 successes.
2 successes on that. A little surprised, he welcomes your help. The hides are heavy and the work is hard, but sometimes it seems it's good to take a break from your task. You are rewarded with a trophy from his recent hunt. Take the bloody trophy 2. So it's number 2 in there somewhere.
Bloody trophy.
What does that do?
Charm. If you have a red skill point thing at 1, gain 2 experience points. Experience tokens.
Wow. Cool.
Whoa.
All right. Return his animal companion or ask him about your destiny.
I'll ask him about my destiny.
Okay. Do you want to ask him about your purple one or your yellow one?
My yellow one.
All right. So I will go ahead and scan that one. The smith should know about such matters.
Oh, my freak.
So you got to go to the blacksmith, which is up here.
Yeah. All right.
Return his animal companion, which you don't have it, so
No.
I'll hit end turn.
Show him my horned mask. Here's your animal.
Right. My turn, refresh a die. I could visit the farmhouse, I guess, but what would I do there? I mean, I've got 1 die. I'm not sure what to do next, honestly.
What is that thing there?
This?
Yeah.
This is the trade stack for that.
Oh, cool.
That's so you know that this
Okay.
belongs to this.
Okay.
Not going near the woods. Sarcophagus is kind of meh. I guess I'll explore up here. Not flip it yet. Let's see what it says first. Yeah, flip. A noble abode. The grounds include a stable, gardens, and servants' hovels. The smell of blood is in the air. Always a good sign. Okay. The manor towers over the land. Its walls safe from the monster's ravages. The stable is by the manor. It suffered greatly in the beast's attack. Refresh one of your dice. The grounds look like a battlefield. The beast's recent attack wreaked havoc on the stable and the servants' quarters, leaving the place ruined and stained with blood. Okay. All right. I may visit the manor, I think. All right. I'm going to go visit the manor. Yes. As you approach the manor, it quickly becomes clear that you won't be getting in anytime soon. The walls are tall and the gates are securely locked, despite the deep claw marks it now bears. The snow is covered in blood, and you hear the distinct neighing of a panicked horse that must have escaped from the stable. A wounded mercenary sits by the gate, shocked and wide-eyed. He doesn't respond to your greeting. I can calm him down or catch the horse. I'm going to try calming him down with my blue ability. I can also use an item, but I don't think I have anything that would really do that.
The horse can calm him down.
Yeah, speak kind words. All right, I will use. I'll use 1 effort die here, I guess. 4, 3, and success. It's 7. So that's 3 successes. That's excessive, but I'll take it. In time, your kind words bring him back to his senses. In return, he tells you a story. He and his companion were transporting some valuable loot their noble master sent back here from the war, with the intention of donating it to the church. They were assailed by the monster just before reaching the manor gates. You should be able to track my friend, he says. He ran into the treasure as soon as he saw the creature. He ran with the treasure as soon as he saw the creature, and he gave chase. He's likely dead now. He stands up and prepares to leave. As for me, I'm off to seek a safer employment. Refresh 1 of your purple die. Okay. I will catch the horse first. Actually, yeah. Well, lure it with food. I've already got a horse, so, like, do I really want to do that? I'll follow the tracks instead. I've already got a horse. Follow the tracks. So I'm going to use a die. I need a 6 or better for 2 successes. 2, 3, 3, it's 6, 8. So I got 2 successes on that. Okay, yep. It's a grisly sight you see after following the other mercenaries' tracks to the nearby thicket. The beast got him, and he didn't leave much. A small chest lies smashed in the bloody snow. Silver and gold gleam inside. Gain a hand mirror and gain 2 gold.
Wow.
All right, so there, and then 40, which is somewhere in here probably. 40. Hand mirror. Okay, it's an always effect. In every blue test, each success from a purple die counts as double.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
But it's a 1 in 6 chance, so good luck with that. Hit OK. I could try and catch the horse. I just want to see if I can. I'll approach it. I'll roll 2 dice. I'm not really that in a hurry to catch it. 2 and 1 is 3. It's a complete fail. 0. Lose a green, gain an experience. The old animal is evasive and fearful. It won't let you close. So I lose a green. Just push that up like that. I get an experience, which I'll trade in to push that back down. And I will push this red one down by 1.
You know what? I probably should have done that whole animal thing just to fail it on purpose so I can get an experience point.
I don't know. I don't know if that's how that works. End turn. All right. No one will get inside until the matter of the beast is resolved. All right. Well, the manor is off the table.
Wow.
And your turn. Refresh a purple die.
Okay. I'm going to go to this guy.
All right. So you are...
Lower left.
Visit the town hall. Screams of agony greet you in the dim town hall. Turn into a hospital overnight, and it is now a place of blood and death. A dozen inhabitants wounded by the beast are howling in pain, while those who are spared are doing what they can to help get them back on their feet or ease their pain. The doctor, a new arrival from the city, sits by the entrance, regaining what strength he has. Give the doctor supplies he needs, steal from the patients, ask the doctor about your destiny, assist the doctor in his work.
Oh, I should have given him my herbs. Damn it. Damn. I'll assist the doctor.
So which one is that? Blue?
Yeah.
All right. Go for it.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1. It's 4. That's 1 success.
This is a success.
You're going to make through the always?
Yeah. So, but that would still only make it 1 success.
Right, because that's now 3. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. The blood, the pus, the viscera, and screams, all those screams, it's too much for you. You run out of the town hall in horror. Exhaust all of your purple dice, but gain an experience point.
Okay. I guess I'll spend it and put this one down too.
Okay. Your turn ends. Refresh an effort die. Okay. I will check out the stable while I'm here. The place looks as if it had been attacked not by a monster, but a tempest. The stable gates are torn from their hinges. The snow is trampled and blood-soaked. Most of the horse carcasses have been cleared away already, but the stench of death remains. All gone, cries the stableman. Dead or run away. I lost all the horses, and no matter about the lesser ones. When my masters learned I lost their prize stallion, they'll have my head. I wonder if that's the... I don't know. I can give the stableman a horse. I can give him my horse, which I don't mind doing. I don't need to move. Ask him about your... Search the ravaged stable. Let's go ahead and search the stable first before I do anything. I'll use 1 effort die. 2, 1, 1 is 4. That's 1 success, unfortunately. I could have sworn there was... Oh, the corrupted paw. Plus 1 success in each test where your roll total is less than or equal to 5. Mm-hmm. Well, I get another success. That's nice. 2. So I'll take confirm. Although the monster attack and the ensuing chaos left the stable in a shambles, you still managed to find something useful. Gain a rope, 17. And I just kicked the camera. My bad.
I think the charger came... Oh, no.
No, it's good.
17?
Yeah.
Which one's that one?
That is 10.
Oh my gosh.
I got it. Okay. Alright, this is a discard plus 2 successes in a green test. What I'm going to do, though... I'm going to... this is my 6th item, and I have to drop something. I'm going to drop something... However, I'm going to drop the rope. No, I'm going to drop the talisman. However, I'm going to pick it back up here in a minute. It's a free action. I'm going to give the stableman a horse. My stallion. Truly, you are my savior, rejoices the stableman. It really is the lost stallion. He pats the animal. You saved my skin. Discard the stallion. Okay. So I will put the stallion gone. Now this clears up my slot, which I will pick the talisman back up. Gain 2 red and an experience.
Wow.
So I gain one of these, which I'll turn back in. So I gain 2 red of my choice. I'm going to go 1, 2, and then with my experience...
It's 2 more.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm going to go 1 green and 1... Actually, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so 4, 5, 10, 4, 5, 10, 12, 4, 5, 9. So I'm trying to get my stats up there. Ask him about your destiny. I will do that. I will ask him about... I'm not sure. I mean... Alright, I guess I will ask him about my purple. The bishop promises his treasures as a reward for brave hunters. Okay.
So generic.
Yeah. Alright, it is your turn. Refresh an effort die.
Okay. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
So, 1, 2. And I'm gonna talk to these people.
Okay. That is the farmhouse. You enter the hut and come upon a quarrel between the poor farmer and his wife. Okay, so this is the same. Ask the poor farmer about an item, hunt the fox, or tell them about the dead boy by the spring.
I'm gonna hunt the fox.
Okay.
With what I just...
With the trap. You set up a simple trap, and after about an hour of waiting, you hear a fox wailing.
Oh.
You run to the trap and quickly dispatch the animal. The poor farmer rejoices. Gain bloody trophy 2 and discard the trap. So this goes away, but you get the 2. You get another one of those trophies.
Bloody trophy?
Yeah, so number 2.
Wow.
Good sir, he says, you've helped a poor man. It seems purely by the goodness of your heart. I shall stand with you when the time comes. You've gained the trust of your first follower. You'll need to convince more.
Cool.
Now you can either ask the farmer about an item or tell them about their son.
I'm gonna tell them about this one.
You tell them of the dead boy you found. You lead them to the place and their fears are confirmed. Their grief is deep, but so is their gratitude. Somehow the morbid discovery was better than the horror of not knowing. You might as well have this, says the farmer, handing you some coins. Found it under the boy's bed. What trouble must have he gotten himself into? So you got 2 gold coin for that.
Cool.
All right, and now you can ask him about an item if you want, or just end your turn.
I'll ask him about the horned mask.
It's this shadow. Hold on. A vile thing. The Romani will likely buy that from you.
The Romani?
I have no idea who the Romani are.
Interesting.
And end turn. All right, refresh a die. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I have all these items. Why would I hang around the stable? There's the farmhouse. What's there left to do at the farmhouse?
I know. Oh, I don't know.
I'll explore this tile here. Yes. The crossroads where the hanging tree grows, an ominous place. Okay. There's music in the distance. The Romani have made their camp here. So 24. So there's your Romani that you're asking about.
I see.
So it looks like this is a 3x4 map.
Ah, I see. So it doesn't extend any further?
As far as I can tell, no. Otherwise we would have gotten
Yeah.
instructions to do more.
That's true.
Ropes hang from the gnarled branches. The hanging tree stands as a warning to those who would break the law. Two roads meet here. Some claim the crossroads are a place of power. Place crossroads as indicated. So some kind of priest figure for the book. That's the one I placed in the beginning there.
I'll move your character there.
That's fine. I think it's this guy. Alright, I will talk to him. Some say crossroads are places of arcane power where dark deals are made. In times like these, in the shadow of the hanging tree, you're inclined to agree. In the distance you hear a sad howl. The beast, no, not even a wolf, something similar. The priest stands by the crossroads distraught. He approaches you. Bury a ritual item at the crossroads. Look at the sign or follow the house. Ask him what troubles him. Ask the priest about your destiny. I will look at the sign. North to the manor, west back to town. Someone tied a colorful shawl to the sign, pointing south. Curious. Okay. Ask what troubles him. Friend, I have a dilemma. I intended to visit the Romani camp to spread the word of Christ among them. Now my trouble is twofold. First, I won't attempt it without permission from their fortune teller. Otherwise, it would be pointless to even try. And second, well, now, amid these hellish events, I'm not sure whether I'm prepared to spread the good news anymore. I could follow the howls, encourage him. I will try. I will follow the howls. I'm going to encourage him, I guess. So I will use one, I can just use one effort die. 3, 1, 1 is a 5. And this says on a less than or equal to 5, it's a 1 success. So I get 3 successes on that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, do you really think so? The priest is still torn, but your arguments seem to work. So be it then. As soon as the fortune teller agrees to see me, I'll go pay her a visit. Okay, I will follow the howls. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. I will just use...
Do you remember which purple dice you've been using?
Yes, it's the ones that are outside.
Okay.
The ones that are inside I have not used yet.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Alright, I'm just saying. It's so bad.
2.
Ooh.
But I get 1 success unless I do something. Oh, +3. I could discard my talisman. +3 in a test where you got 0. I did get 0. So, I'm going to use that instead and get 3 successes.
As a +3 successes? Wow.
Yeah, it's a discard though.
I thought it was +3 rolls.
No. On your guard, you go where you think the animal is. Soon, you stumble upon a set of tracks too small for a wolf. Fighting your way through the snow and bushes, you follow. A warm welcome awaits you as a hunting dog, clearly lost, jumps towards you, overjoyed to see a human. It doesn't take much to convince it to follow you. Gain dog 26. Aww. That is awesome. I want a dog.
I bet you it's that guy.
Yes, this guy's here who has a dog. Yeah, I'm gonna visit him soon, I think. I feel bad for the guy. All right, so here's, oh yeah, it's like a little hound. In every red test, +1 to your roll total. Okay. And hit OK. Ask the priest about your destiny. I want to ask him about, I guess, the purple one. Well, we know about that one. I'm going to ask him about the yellow next. I don't know of such matters, but the old Pathfinder might. Okay. I will end my turn. Alright, you get to refresh 1 die. I know where I'm going. Without my horse, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but... Alright, so you're where?
Up here.
Okay, so 1, 2. So you're going to visit this here. Wolves howl. The forest does not welcome you.
Of course not. But you said that last time.
An overturned wagon. Crows circle above. You smell blood. So it is point of interest. A wolf den Few would dare approach it unprepared
Okay.
anymore. There you go. And
I'll go down here.
Okay.
I'll keep away from the wolf den.
all right, so you're gonna go down here. Broken cart. A merchant's cart lies overturned in a shallow ditch. Crates and barrels lie strewn around the path. There's no one in sight, and the horses have been scavenged down to bloody piles of bones. A crow, seemingly unafraid of you, is pecking at the gory remains, occasionally pausing to watch you with strangely clever eyes. Search the cart for lost valuables with a red check. Catch the crow with a green item or a green check or an item, or take a look at the tracks in blue. So here's that.
I'll search the cart for lost valuables.
Okay, so it's a red skill check. 2, 1, 4, that's 7.
2 successes.
2 successes. You pry open some of the crates, and among them, among the frozen and damaged goods, you find a large sum of money, 4 coins.
Oh my god, what am I gonna do with all these coins?
Buy stuff, I guess.
What am I gonna buy? Oh my god. Is there a shop like anywhere near us?
Well, there's this, and then the blacksmith.
Oh, that's right, I forgot about them. Alright.
Catch the crow with a green skill check or an item, or take a look at the tracks blue.
I'll do, come on, catch that damn crow. That would have been like a net or something, huh? I'll try and catch the crow.
All right. Lure it with food or sneak up on it.
I'll lure it with food.
Do you? Huh?
I'll lure it with food.
No, lure it with food is an item.
Oh, the green one. I'm sorry.
All right. 6, which
2 successes.
wow, with just your core, that's good. The crow caws as if offended and hops several steps away, not afraid but cautious.
Oh man. Should've
Take a look at the tracks.
All right, I'll do that, and I'll use one of my dice.
All right. 2, 2, 4 is 8.
I'm gonna do this as a success, I guess.
It's still 2
yeah.
successes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. That sucks.
Amidst the blood and trampled snow, you recognize the tracks of the wolf pack. Judging by the tracks, the wolves are still nearby. You resolve to leave this place by a different path than the one they took. Gain 1 green. Gain 1 blue skill.
To the left, right?
Yeah, you move it to the left.
Sure.
And that's it.
Was that flavor text or no?
Yeah, that was the same text I read already.
Okay. Oh.
Refresh and effort die. I am up there. I am going to head. It's me. I want to go toward the huntsman. I want to visit the bishop or whatever. Visit the church. The church gathers faithful every day since the beast attacked. Some see the beast as a divine punishment. Most believe it can't step on sacred ground. I've already read this. Prove you've killed the wolves. Okay, so now I know that the wolves are related to that. Pray or steal money. I'm just going to pray. Refresh all of your purple dice, which don't really help me. Prove you've killed the wolves. I can't. Steal money. No, not. All right, I'm just going to end my turn. It is your turn. Refresh 1 purple die.
Okay.
That was nice and easy on your part.
How would you even prove you killed the wolves?
I'm sure you would get some kind of item, like carcasses or something, that you would then bring.
I'll go to the blacksmith.
Why are there 3 piles?
Oh, because this one was on top and just to like make it easier.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah, is that 12 or
That's
what?
1 through 10.
11.
Or 11, yeah.
And that's
This
12?
is 12 through the rest of them.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the only shop, right? Other than the Pathfinder dude?
In this area, there's the inn, the smith, and the mayor's house.
Yeah, the smith. I'll visit the smith.
Set up the Smith's trade stack. Crossbow 27. Sword 14 times 2.
Okay.
Hatchet 5 times 2. Yeah, none of these.
Okay.
Trap 16.
Would be this.
Now you've got 4 piles.
Sorry. Fix it. Alright, what else?
Did you get your trap 16?
Yes.
Lockpick 10 times 2.
Oh my gosh. He sells a lot. Times 2. Okay. Okay.
We'll just do
Now
this. I'm getting there.
Oh, so I could have gone to him to do a trap. Oh my god.
Okay. The smith is extremely busy. Apart from his regular work, the appearance of the beast has caused many frightened townsfolk to seek out protective amulets and charms. Fortunately for you, he is well versed in working with silver. Ask him about your destiny. Ask him about an item. Steal something, take a look at his wares, give him a silver item.
I can just give him a silver item?
Mm-hmm. Here.
Okay. I'm gonna try something. Oh, so many things to do. I'm gonna give him a silver item.
Okay. What item is that?
The chalice.
A chalice. Okay.
Now what? Oh, I have to hold it.
Hold the... Hover over the QR and then hold in the black touch and hold button.
Pure silver, the smith says, quickly evaluating your finding. If you want a silver blade, I'll need some more material, of course, but this is enough for me to get started. Discard the chalice. Alright. Wait. Oh, okay, so 33, okay.
So yeah, you lost your chalice.
Okay, that's fine. Now, can I buy something?
The smith starts working on your weapon. He will need more silver to melt it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, take a look at his wares.
Yeah.
Use the smith's trade stack. So yes, you can now...
Okay, I'm gonna purchase a lockpick. And...
I believe you can also sell items to people at their value in the upper left. So you can actually sell your items back to that person.
I want to discard this. And it says...
Discard. One... Okay, so you get to get one green attribute for each other item you own.
Can I buy another
Each
thing?
other item. So that would be, what, 2?
I think so.
Oh, for each other item. So 4. You would get to move your greens down 4.
Before I do that, can I buy something else after I do that?
You have to immediately drop it. You cannot have 6 temporary items in your inventory and then... Like, you can't buy...
Well, I have to discard that.
I know, but you right now you've got 5 items.
Yeah, so if I discard it, use it...
You have to complete an action before you can do something else.
Okay.
You just can't, like, half use an ability and then buy more and then stock up your inventory, then use it. And no, you can't do that.
Okay.
Nice try, though.
No, I thought it was a valid thing. Does it... Oh, okay, because an action... Because it says there to buy something, right?
Well, you can buy as many things as you can afford.
But you can't, like...
But as soon as you buy it, you drop it. So technically, you're not holding it. Just because you're buying it doesn't mean you can hold it.
Okay. Alright, so I spent for the lockpick, right?
Yes.
Okay, now... Now can I discard it?
Yes, if you want to use it.
Okay, I want to use it. So I can put down this 4 times, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Okay. Now what?
Do you want to keep buying, or do you want to...
I do want to keep buying.
Okay.
I'll buy another lockpick.
Okay.
And that's it. I don't want to buy anything else.
Okay. Ask about an item, steal something, or ask him about your destiny.
I'll ask about the bloody trophy.
The bishop promised to reward anyone that rids us of wolves.
Oh, so it's a proof.
Maybe you can use it for that, I don't know.
Alright. Okay.
Ask him about your destiny or steal something.
I'll ask him about my destiny.
Alright. You want the purple or yellow side?
Yellow.
Bring any silver you can find to me, and I'll prepare what you need. He thinks for a moment.
I feel like I just gave it away.
No one has seen the mayor since the beast showed up. He's a rich man. Maybe check his house. It's across from the smith.
Okay.
Do you want to steal anything before you end your turn?
No. No.
Okay. Refresh a die, which I can't do. I am here, so I am going to visit the old Pathfinder and return his animal companion. As the dog leaps toward him, the Pathfinder rejoices. My faithful companion, as they're united. You can't help but share their joy. Gain 2 experience, 2 coin, and discard the dog. So I get 2 coins. I will turn into experience right away to move 4 things. I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. See what he has to sell. Torch. Bow, net. I'm going to see what he has to sell. And I'm going to buy that net, actually. I kind of like that net. For 2 coin.
Yeah, it has an always effect.
Yeah, in every green test, you may set one of your purple dice to any face. Similar to what you've got. I like that. And do I want to sell anything? No, I guess that's it. Okay, ask about destiny. I think it was the yellow one, maybe? There are rumors of witchcraft in the dark woods to the southeast. You don't intend to go there, do you? Great. End turn. All right, well, that's it for me. You get to refresh a purple die.
Okay. I'll go to... There's a couple things I want to do. I'll go to the manor, which is right here, right?
Okay.
The same
Mayor's
spot.
house?
Yeah.
The house is eerily quiet. Snow drifts cover your path. Okay, you already know this. Open the door. Force it open or get through with the lock.
Item.
Lockpick. All right. I was going to wonder about that. You make short work of the lock. Discard the lockpick. The path inside is open. The house is dark and quiet. Search the house or steal the coins.
I'll search the house.
It's a blue skill check.
Yeah.
All right. You got dice to roll.
I'll roll all 4.
1, 1, 2, 2. It's a 6. It's still 2 successes.
2 successes.
Unless you've got a modifier.
No.
All right. Let's see what it says. At first, you find nothing out of the ordinary, but then a rug lying unevenly. A hollow sound as you knock on the floorboards beneath. The compartment hidden below was mostly empty, cleared out in a hurry, but the scraps of parchment and broken talismans of sticks and bone leave no room for doubt. This is where she used to hide the evidence of her sorceries. A silver key gleams in the dirt, evidently forgotten. What does it open? Gain ornamented key, 32. I think it's 50. You've got. Can you put them back?
Yeah.
I don't know which stack is numbered anymore.
Sorry. I'll get it. 32. Is that what I get?
Yes.
Okay. 1.
Decipher the notes you found with blue, or steal the coins.
Decipher the notes I found.
All right, success time. You have to roll dice.
Yeah. Oh my god, 2. So what did the key do?
I don't know. It's just I don't know what it opens yet. 4.
1 success.
1 success. Paw of the wolf, flesh of the thief, blood of the sacrifice. Shape changes, mind fades, dark things are watching, make no mistake, or you'll attract their attention. Some dark sorcery is written here. The rumors seem to be true. Gain 1 experience point.
I'll gain an experience point and spend it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I get 1 and 2 here.
Okay.
And I'm going to discard this.
It says if you have a thing at 1, gain 2 experience. Okay, so you're gonna discard the bloody trophy to get 2 experience.
Yeah, and I can spend them both.
Yes, if you want.
So that's 4.
4 attribute changes. Yes.
Okay, so I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. Steal the coins or end your turn.
I'm not gonna steal any coins.
All right. The mayor's house offers nothing more to find. It is now gone. That's the inn. This is.
I thought this was the main.
This is gone too.
Is it?
Yeah. Apparently one got. Oh wait.
That's the.
There's the blacksmith should have his own token. That's what I'm.
Oh, okay.
Or his own miniature. So I have to,
Is it? Oh, okay. So it's a miniature.
yeah, just.
So what's the horseshoe?
The horseshoe is the items for sale related to him.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
I'm trying to find the blacksmith token. I'm just gonna use this one. I don't know if it's the right one, but I'll use him as the blacksmith. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Remove mayor's house. All right. Refresh a die. Which okay. I'm gonna go into the dark woods and see what's here. The woods are ominous, unwelcoming, and most of all dark. No one comes here without a dire need except for the sorceress, if you believe the rumors. Is this where she disappeared? How will you ever find anything in this labyrinth of pitch-black paths? Find your way through the woods with a blue skill check, or an item. I don't have a map or anything, so I guess I'll just use a regular blue. Is someone there? Call out. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'll just try and find my way. Go in blind or light the way. I have to go in blind because I don't have a torch on me. I didn't know that was a thing. I guess I'll use 1. I better use 2 for blue. Mm-hmm. All right. So we've got 7, 9, 10, which is 3 successes. Do I have anything else? Okay. You walk into the blackness doing your best not to lose your way. Unsure what you're searching for, you notice something unknown sigils carved into the trees marking a path. You follow into what must be the forest's cold heart. A dead husk of a large tree stands before you, a door-like opening within its roots. Dark symbols are carved into its bark. You step in. So the rumors were true. This is where the mayor's strange wife has made her hideout. The place is deserted now, left in a hurry. The hollow tree, lit by candle flame, has a hollow that has been transformed into an austere room. A simple bed of straw and blankets and a table with scattered scrolls and amulets are all you can see. It's clearly not yet the time when you meet her again. I can search the hideout. Is someone there? Or read her notes. I will search her hideout with another effort die. 3, 3, 3 is 9. That's 3 successes. I'll take it. Amulets, scrolls, and less savory things beyond your understanding of magic. Among them, one object draws your attention. With sheer malevolence it radiates. If anything here holds real power, it's this obsidian knife. It's streaked with dry blood. Gain knife 37. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this is what that looks like. After each test where your roll is less than 5, refresh 2 purple dice. Well, now I gotta figure out what to do. This is a discard. This is a discard. I'm gonna just drop the rope, I guess. Okay. So I'm gonna drop the rope here, and that would be just, I'm gonna put this off to the side. Just to show that anyone can go here and pick up that rope.
Mm-hmm.
All right, read her notes. All right, exhaust one of your dice and gain 1 experience. You don't understand much of the notes, but what you do is unsettling enough. Words of curses, failed spells, something entering the mortal world, a demon proclaiming the coming of the end times. How much of it is just fear-driven ramblings? So I don't have any purple dice to exhaust, but I do gain an experience. I'll go ahead and spend that now to lower that to 8, and maybe, which one am I using more of? I don't have a lot of red. I'm going to go ahead and put this red down to 7. Okay, and is someone there call out? I will go and do that. Perhaps foolishly you shout out, demanding that whoever hear you show themselves. Only wolves respond. The woods feel even more hostile than before. You gather all your determination. Refresh 1 purple die, but lose a red. Great. So I'll just push that back down there. Oh, it said gain. I'm sorry. So I get a gain a red. And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Noble. You get to refresh a purple die.
I'm gonna go to the blacksmith.
Okay. Blacksmith. You are on the tile already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ask him about your destiny. Ask him about an item. Steal something. Take a look at his wares. Give him a silver item.
I'm gonna give him the key.
Give him the silver item. Okay. Pure silver, the smith says, quickly evaluating your finding. This will be enough. Tomorrow your blade will be ready. Ooh, look at you. Discard the key.
Okay.
Meet his assistants in the church to begin your hunt.
Where the heck is the church? Oh.
Is there anything else you want to do? Ask about destiny. Ask him about an item. Steal something.
Ask him about the sword.
Okay. Item. Beware, it is said that no mundane weapon can harm the beast.
Okay. Sure.
Very helpful. Ask him about your destiny. Steal something. Take a look at his wares.
I think I'm good. Well, let's see. Wow. What? That's cool. I might actually use. I'm gonna buy something.
Okay, go for it.
I'll buy the crossbow.
All right, how much is that? 2? What does that do?
Yeah. So I can gain. I can lose 2 green to gain, or lose a green to gain a red at the start of my turn.
Oh, okay.
Every turn.
Gotcha. Ask him about your destiny or steal something.
I will not steal anything. So I'll just end it.
Okay, I think I know where you're going with this, because I have a similar goal. I think to get some silver.
Yeah.
So, well, one of mine anyway. Refresh and effort die. So I'm up to that. All right. The beast slinks back into the shadows, leaving behind only bloody remains of its latest victim. So this goes away. Bloody remains are now there. So at this point, I don't have a whole lot of choice. I am going to, I guess, go to the town hall. And yeah, I'll just visit the town hall. Give the doctor supplies, steal from patients, ask about your destiny, assist the doctor in his work. I will assist the doctor. I will roll just regular dice for this. I want to kind of keep my dice available. 1 and 1 is 2. However, in every... No, blue. +1 in each test where your roll total is less than 5. After each test where your roll is total is less than or equal to 5, refresh 2 purple dice. Alright, so I refresh that. Okay, so that's it. I get 1 success. And the blood, the pus blood, we've already seen this. Exhaust 1 die, gain an experience. I will spend that experience to do 1 and 1.
Yes.
Okay. And hit OK. Your turn ends. Alright. It is, you get to refresh a purple die.
I'm going to, it says at the start of my turn, so I'm going to lose a green and gain a red.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to visit the church.
The church. Prove you've killed the wolves. Pray.
I'm going to prove that I killed the wolves with a bloody trophy.
Okay. The bishop seems unconvinced. You've brought me proof that you killed one of them, but does that really make a difference? Wolves still howl at night and men of God still live in fear. You will need to convince him with a blue skill check.
I see.
So roll for blue.
Okay. Use all my dice.
You're lying to a man of the cloth.
I know. 1
7
success.
and a success.
4, 5, 6.
That's 3.
7.
Right?
Yes.
2 successes plus your automatic success.
Yeah. Oh man, if it was a 9, it would have been 4 successes.
So be it then, he nods. May it help you in your quest. His gift gleams as only pure silver can. Discard the bloody trophy. Gain censor 42. So get rid of the trophy.
Now, this effect doesn't take effect, right?
No, it does not.
Damn.
42, is it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What world is this? Oh.
Is that another silver?
Yeah.
I know what I got to do then. Okay, you can pray, steal from the offering box, or let the hunt begin. That is your destiny.
Yeah, I'll let the hunt begin.
There is no stopping now. That means that your regular turns from this point on will end, and you'll be on this permanent hunt to finish your thing.
Okay.
It is time. The smith's assistant left a gift for you. As you unwrap it from the cloth cover, its silver tip shines bright in the candlelight. Truly a monster slayer's weapon. Gain a silver spear 41.
Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah.
You now have a silver weapon that you can use.
Okay.
So you can do one of 2 things. Time to track down the beast with green, or you can't leave without a blessing. Blue or an item.
Oh my gosh. Oh, if I knew that, I wouldn't. Oh, I thought it was red. Okay. Can't leave without a blessing. Blessing is just an item, right?
I don't know.
Strength test. To use all your yuck. Okay. I'm going to. Oh man, I don't have any freaking dice. I'll track down the beast.
Alright, so is that the green one?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let's see what it says.
Sorry.
Yes, you got to roll for green. 4. That is a 1 success.
Yeah.
You worry that if you don't go now, you may be overcome with fear. You leave the church behind and march through the town, each step straining your will. You can't help but feel that you might be walking to your death. The townsfolk watch in silence. You reach the edge of town, hesitant and full of doubt. It's time for you to seek out the beast, unless it finds you first. You stare at the bloody tracks. You realize the beast is growing bolder, wandering this close to the town again. Will it attack soon? You can set a trap, green skill set, or an item, or follow the tracks, blue.
Let's do. Why'd you? Oh, an item. What is the item? What was the first one to set a trap?
It's either a green skill check or an item.
And that's only for like a trap-based thing, right?
I don't know. It just says set a trap.
Yeah.
I don't know what you would need.
I don't think I have anything trap-wise. I'll just use blue.
Follow the tracks?
Yeah.
All right. That's one success.
That's rough.
The trail is fresh, but you hesitate to follow. Curious visitors gather behind you, watching. Do they expect a spectacle? There's no choice now. You follow the tracks, winding path all the way through town to the outskirts. It leads back to the woods. Do you glimpse a movement among the trees? Your turn ends. All right, refresh a die. I will move to the crossroads and visit the priest, I think. Yeah. I am going to bury a ritual item in the crossroads. And I will bury the obsidian knife, which is a ritual weapon. I'd hate to lose it, but... You bury it at the crossroads as the old lore commands. You feel its power draining, flowing into you. The dark magic grows stronger. One more ritual item must be buried here. Discard the obsidian knife. Okay, so I can't do anything else. Ask the priest about your destiny. Look at the sign. I guess I'll just... I mean, there's no point at this... Yeah, I'm just going to end my turn because there's nothing else to do. I think you're ahead of me. All right, go ahead and do your... Refresh one of your purple dice.
Okay.
And you stare into the forest from its edge. You are certain the beast is nearby. Too close, in fact, for you to make any further preparations. Call out to the beast or lure it with blood. Either a red skill check or an item.
To lure it with blood?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do blue.
Blue. Call out to the beast.
Actually, no. Fudge. Red. Sorry, red.
Red. Lure it with blood.
Yeah.
Spill your own or sacrifice an animal.
I don't have an animal.
All right. Spill your own red. Wow, you're really going all in.
3, 6, 7,
5,
8. 1, 2, 3 successes.
3 successes. You spill just enough of it. You can't afford to weaken yourself in the crucial moment. Fresh blood paints in the snow. It smells sharp in the winter air. You wait, knowing that the beast will certainly react to its irresistible scent. And there it is, a glimpse of movement behind the trees, a howl disturbingly taunting. The beast slowly emerges between the huts. It's so close you can feel the warmth of its breath washing over you. A mountain of muscle and power and sinew covered in matted fur. You grasp your weapon tighter. This is your moment of glory. Attack an item, or be careful, concentrate on defense, green skill check. So it's an item for attack, green for defense.
Yeah, attack him.
Attack. All right. Silver spear. If I can find it, there it is. You've prepared well. The silver shines brightly. Red dice, strike. So you have to roll red dice.
Oh, I can discard my sword, right?
Is that what it says?
In a strength test, it's a strength test, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't roll any dice. Instead, your roll total is 10.
Wow.
So
that's 3 successes then.
So my roll total is greater than 9, so I add +1 success to it.
Well, you didn't roll anything.
It just it says instead your roll total.
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sure. Okay.
So my roll total is greater than 9.
So yeah. So you get 4 successes.
I think so.
You good with that?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and then this +1.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You strike true, and the silver blade pierces the monster's chest. Blood flows as it falls into its knees with a cry of pain. Behind you, cheers begin to sound. The beast lies before you, breathing heavily. Its eyes are full of human pain. All around you, the bravest of the townsfolk gather to witness your victory. End this with joy or end this with pity.
Sorry, that made me laugh.
It's a red skill check.
For either one?
Yeah, either one. End with joy or end with pity.
Oh, pity for the werewolf, huh? Joy.
All right, end this with joy.
Oh no, -4.
5. That's 2 successes.
2 successes.
The beast raises its clawed hand in a last futile act of defense as you end its life. Bloody, dead, tired, you stand over the monstrous corpse. Cheers resound, and the crowd sweeps you away. A hero, they call you, and certainly you deserve that. You win. People rejoiced as their hero, bloody but triumphant, stood over the fallen beast. Finally, he gained the admiration he craved. As the bravest of the villagers marveled at the monster's carcass, gasps of disbelief resounded. The beast's form, no longer held by the curse that shaped it, shifted and transformed, revealing the maimed but recognizable face of the mayor himself. No one knew what curse befell him, but they were sure of two things. His wife, the sorceress, was to blame, and surely the noble was a hero worthy of presiding over the land. She was soon found, hiding in the dark woods and exiled in shame. Wow. He reigned for long years, a just and brave man beloved by his subjects. The huntsman joined his mistress in exile, who was no longer protected by her status and her husband's good name. Who knows what fate befell them? Soon the winter ended, and with it the memory of this bloody time. As spring came, celebrations were held as survivors of the winter days feasted, merry and eager to leave the darkness behind. Little did they know that their predicament was but the beginning of something much grander.
No.
End scenario. Did you enjoy playing Destinies? Please consider rating Destinies on Board Game Geek. I will do that later. Okay, so what did you think of this?
It was good. I think multiplayer really drags on. I would love to play this solo.
I liked it. This is like a D&D light. I love the adventure. What sucks is that these are not procedurally generated, so like once you get through all of the scenarios, it's like, well, now I know how it ends, and now you would replay it only to like maximize your efficiency.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there are some unanswered questions that I had, like these circle stones. What would happen if we did there? What about the mausoleum and that door? What about, whatever else? You know what I mean? There's some things that we didn't get to. So you may want to replay through a scenario again just to revisit things that you didn't get to before. That would be, and you didn't even explore that tile yet.
Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't sell this thing because that really helped me out. I don't know how, like, you were, in the beginning, you were, like, doing real bad, but then you turned it around. Your rolls were really good, like that last one. Yeah. I was behind you just by a little bit. I didn't know that you can only give one ritual item at a time. I had to give 2 ritual items to the crossroads, or get 2 silver, give it to the smith, and get a... Yeah.
I had the same as you. When you started collecting silver and giving it to the blacksmith, I'm like, okay, she's got that one. That's one she's going for. But I had a different one involving rituals at the crossroad. What was your other one?
Mine was to help 3 townsmen in need.
Ah.
So that was the follower guy.
Oh,
that was just one of them.
Gotcha.
And I think that the doctor and the herbs might have been another one. I don't know.
Might have been. I wonder if this guy was also... I don't know.
I don't either.
So
that one seems a lot harder to gather. What was yours? Oh yeah, yours is the ritual. And the silver.
Right.
I see. I liked his backstory that I was branded as a coward, and I wanted to gain respect, so I needed to hunt the werewolf or whatever it was.
Would you play this again?
I think I would. I really focused on the red. That's why I made a comeback, because I was like, okay, I feel like I have to slay a beast at the end. I have to slay the beast, so I'm just going to focus on these guys.
I wasn't sure what to focus on, honestly. My skills are pretty good. 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 4, 5. Like, I was trying to just get as much experience as possible, do as much as possible, so that no matter what skill check I did, I excel at it.
That's why I was trying to rush.
But that slowed me down. Like, I honestly, like, I think I took too many turns doing something. I don't know what. But, like, I think I was split and torn between doing either Destiny or whatever. And I didn't know which one to do next.
Yeah.
So I kept, like, I was just looking out for items that would help me.
Yeah.
And I think you had better action efficiency, and, like, you were lucky in that you knew where to go next, whereas I was like just sort of looking around to see what to do. I don't know.
I wouldn't say I knew where to go. I was kind of honestly winging it.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do the entire game. I was just sort of letting the game take me where it took me.
Yeah, exactly. And then it wasn't towards the end when I was like, okay, I have 2 silver. I have both of the silver items. I need to make a stupid weapon. I'm so grateful that the bloody trophy kind of counted to where the same person gave me the destiny.
You lied to a religious figure.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I did.
So, did you... Now, we only saw the huntsman and the noble. There are other characters in the box. Like, look at this thing.
Oh my lord.
That is...
Grim Reaper.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's going to be like last final scenario. Again, the 4 other scenarios in the app, I think all tie together.
Oh wow.
So it's one long story. And
I have to wonder what would have happened if I let him live. Like, pity.
I have no idea.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, what did you think of the art and the gameplay and all that? Did you find it easy to play?
The art was okay. The item art was really nice and detailed. I like the miniatures, but they're so small.
They're hard to see, in my opinion.
They are hard to see. I wish they were a little colored or at least, like, a little bigger. You know? Like, this size is nice.
Right.
But, jeez.
They all can't be the Grim Reaper over there.
No, I understand that. The art, the tokens are okay.
They're nice and thick.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, look at the...
I keep thinking there's 2 of them.
Yeah, me too. Like, yeah, actually, that's what I was doing. I was trying to find the pairs of these trade tokens. Yeah. And I'm like, so I'm trying to like separate these 2, and no, it's actually 1 token. They're very thick. So that's really cool.
The gameplay, I like it. It's just like it makes me feel desperate. Like, okay, hurry up, just hurry up. I want to. I
felt rushed because I had to do things faster than you. I would enjoy this more on my own, playing Explorer mode with no time limit.
I agree. I think this... Is there a solo campaign?
Yes. There's 2 solo campaigns. One is Explorer mode, no time limit, explore how you like.
Cool.
Or Challenge, which is complete the scenario in so many days.
Okay.
That's where you have to, like, be super efficient.
The RNG is tough. The dice... It's not enough. Well,
I love the way that you can mitigate dice with your items.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's not a lot of ways, but there really is because there's items. But then, like, you're really limited on the items. But then again, you can just drop them.
Yeah, you dropping and picking up items are free actions.
Wow.
So, like, you saw me the one time where I dropped an item, used an item, then got it back.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not an issue. I did feel like I was limited though. Like, I had this bow the entire game. I felt like I needed to hang on and save my items.
Yeah.
I really maybe should have used them more often.
Yeah.
I mean, especially the ones that were discard items. Mm-hmm. Like, I thought the game would go on longer than what it did. So I'm a pack rat when it comes to RPGs. Mm-hmm. I save everything.
Yeah.
So I wanted to save everything here too, but this game was over in like 2 hours, so I really should have used things more, I think.
I regret using the herbs.
Okay, phasmophobia.
I know. I do regret using the herbs despite it helping me, but I like that I saved the sword for that beast because that helped me out.
Yeah, you didn't use it the entire game. Mm-hmm. I still have my bow. What do you think of the gameplay? Like, it was pretty simple and
Yeah, you untile things, you find the right card, and you move 1 or 2 spaces, or 3 if you have them out.
Right.
So
it's like a little mini adventure. At least the first scenario is.
I liked it. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I liked it too. Anything else to say about it before we go?
Still wish it was a digital game solely.
I would love a digital game where it had Steam Workshop support and people could make their own adventures and stuff.
Yeah,
that would give so much replayability to something like this.
More characters, I guess.
Well, there are more characters in the box, but not to this scenario.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't like. I don't like the character art, to be honest.
For just those 3, or just in general?
In general, like
they're dark and gloomy.
Yeah.
They all look like they woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
It's actually kind of depressing.
Yeah.
Like, at first when I wanted to play this, I was excited, but then I saw them and I'm like,
were you expecting like a noble paladin and like or these seem like normal folk that are like upset or like emo or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, emo. That's a great term. Like, this is such an emo game. Like, oh my, emo Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is a cool one-off though. Like, in terms of a D&D comparison, this is like a nice little one-off.
Yeah.
I don't know, tabletop version of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the components are good. The attribute system was very easy to use. Mm-hmm. I liked that you had some strategy and how you wanted to configure your attributes, doing quests. I like how even though if you might have failed something, you still got an experience point which mitigated that loss in some way. There's a lot of nice things to say about this. I would play this again, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it's not that despite this game being what it is, it's not hard to set up at all, really. I mean, everything has its place here. It's very easy. The only thing that's a pain is probably afterwards splitting everything up to go back in numeric order in their decks. But other than that,
this game kind of reminds me of the Elder Signs Omens.
a little bit.
Just a little bit.
There's a lot of skill checks in Elder Sign Omens.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So.
Really reminds me of that.
Well, there you go. That was Destinies. In case I didn't show you the rulebook earlier, this is what it looks like. It's roughly 15 pages long or so with a guide on the back. So there you go. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vincent Idley. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.